stop by Mandie's closet. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Mandie's Closet. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to talk to you about a few of my favorite brushes and why I think it's important to not go cheap. And you don't need all of these brushes, but definitely if you're going to spend money on any brush, the best brush that I would tell you to spend money on would be the your eyeshadow brushes. So no matter where you go to buy your eyeshadow brushes, if you're going to spend money on them, that would be where I'd spend my dinero. I got several of my ideas from different people and I'm going to link their videos down below. One of them is YoungWildandPolished, and she recently did her favorite Morphe brushes, and although I don't have any of those, that is my next month budget that I want to buy. So if you want to check out the Morphe brushes, I'm going to link Nicole's video down below and you can check that out too. And they're very affordable. Some of them are $6.99, $7.99, and she'll give you comparables to what I'm referring to today. So anyway, let's get started. The very first one I want to talk about, I love this brush. This is the Tarte Kabuki brush. I love this before I ever even had it. I don't know why. I just do. I use this with any of my powder foundations, and it's the perfect size to hold in your hand. I just do like this, and I have such control with this.
Even in the corners of my eye sockets as I throw it in my face. Oh, Lord help me, Jesus.
So this Kabuki Tarte brush is definitely one of my favorite brushes. This is the Sigma. It's an angled Kabuki. It's the F84, and I like the angle to put my foundation, especially in here and in here when I'm trying to get in here. Did I say in here? I'm not sure if I said it enough. Did you hear me in here? So I switch up between this. Sometimes I don't need it as much depending on the foundation and how fluid the foundation is. But if it's a little bit harder to work with, I like to really get it in the crevices. The crevices of my nose. The other one is a comparable one. It's the flat Kabuki. It's just not angled, from Sigma. It is the F80. And moving on to my eyes now. This one I got at Ulta a while back. This is a very thin, can you see how thin that is? It's so tiny. A very flat shader. It is number 213, and I love it to get right in that shading area. If I need to put some real definition on my eyelid, this thing right here is really good. When I've used my Makeup Geek shadows, I wet them, use this particular brush, and it just packs it on perfectly. It's thin, it's short enough so it's not going way up my eyelid. So I love this brush. It's Japonesque, 213, and I got this one at Ulta. These two I'm just going to show you together because hands down, these are the two brushes that you need to have. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40. Here is the Sigma Crease Brush, and it's E38. So these two brushes honestly made me do my eye makeup 1,000 times better. Out of all the brushes you see today, get these two. And in fact, on the video I'm linking down below about the Morphe brushes, go watch it because Nicole will give you two comparison brushes from Morphe that are cheaper than what the Sigma brushes are. But you know, just do a price comparison. So I love these two brushes. I take the E40 and I really will get into and blend out any kind of line right here, my transition color, and then when I need a good crease a diffused crease or whatever, I take it here. This is a little bit more dense and a little bit smaller in how tapered it is. This one just has a longer taper and a little bit more fluffy at the end. If out of all the brushes I show you today, if you want to get any brushes, get these two. You can't screw up. You cannot screw up with these. You just can't. Another one is the Sigma E25 blending brush, and what I like about this one's comparable to the MAC 217. Okay, so what I like using this blending brush for is getting any kind of color right into this corner and then blending it back into the crease. Don't forget, blending is the key. Okay, this one right here, I have no idea where this brush came from. It is from Modern Minerals, and it is just a cute little white brush, and it is a dome top. Okay, it has a dome top on it. I don't know if you can see that, and I use it today because it's normally white, but I used a dark color on it to do my bottom lash line, and that's exactly what I use it for. I take it and I take any kind of leftover liner that I've taken my shaky older hand and not done well, and I will blend it out. Or I take, you know, whatever, a darker color that I use up here, and that's what I did today. I just blended it out. It's great. This is the best brush. It is from, I'll try to find a link and link it below. Minerals. I got it in one of those, like, I don't remember if it was BoxyCharm or Pop Sugar. I don't remember where I got this, but I'll try to find it for you, and if I do, I'll put it down below. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I use this one for after I put my concealer on. I take setting powder, any kind of translucent setting powder, and I just put it right under there like that. It's soft. It's got a good kind of like an it's not really an angled dome, but it's kind of a semi-angled because it's kind of weird shaped. See how it's fluffy but angled, and I can just get right under there, and it's so soft. This is from Ulta. They are just, to be this soft. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's not as big as the other ones. Here it is in comparison. See how much shorter it is from the blending brushes? It's pretty short, but I love it, and it does a good job without feeling like I'm damaging any of my under eye skin. You can also use it as a highlighter brush. That's not what I use for highlighting. What do I use for highlighting? Oh, I'm sorry, what did you say? I use the Sigma Tapered Highlighter. It's the E35. I could not wait to get this brush. Could not wait to get this brush. Then I thought, oh my god, what if I don't like it? Like, I wanted this brush so bad. So glad I got it. So glad I got it. Because it works great. I can take that and literally, it puts the perfect amount of product for highlighters. And I don't know if you guys know, but this is the year of highlighting and contouring. All these highlighting and contouring palettes are coming out. All these individual highlighters are coming out, and who can't wait for the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter? Me. It puts product placement perfect on there. Like, it just, like, it's like a feather. It just, like, slowly glides it on. Feels so good. Feels really good. I'm not going to stop doing this because it feels so good. That was the F35 from Sigma. I really like this one. This was part of a 4 brush set that came, and I only got, it wasn't a set, you could buy them individually. It was from Real Techniques, and this is number 301, and it was from Ulta, and they came out with these really pretty brushes, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I think it was from the Pixie Woo girls, and I love their Real Techniques brushes. I think they're great. This set, I think, kind of flopped, but I love this one. I'll take it, stick it in contour color, and when I want to get it right in those areas, it's perfect. It puts product right where it needs to. Right here, I'll go right here, I'll go right here, and I'll go right here, because you got to hide the fat right here, and it takes it away. And I'm telling you, this thing is the bomb. You get it at Ulta, not that expensive. And then to brush all that out, I get the Sigma F40 large angled contour. Very soft. It's a nice angle to it. And I will just brush that out. I will brush out that color, brush it all in, brush it all in, brush it all in, brush it all in. Amazing. Love it. To powder my face, I love, and this is again a Kabuki style, but not quite as dense. And it's from It Cosmetics, and it's number 101. And anytime I put any kind of powder over my foundation, this is the brush that I use. And it will just stick it right on there. Like literally. Do you see how I'm doing it? Because if I had powder, it would be powdering my face right now. You literally go this fast, now you know. I love this. It Cosmetics has some great brushes. They are on the more expensive end, but they are worth the money. So I love this brush. And last but not least, this right here. This big old fluffy little, it's like a big old fluffy little brush. It's so soft. I swear, it's just like a bunny's little tail. It's like as big as my cheek. It's huge. Would I own another brush like this? Heck no. Why do you need two of these? I don't know. I was wondering, why did I order this? What was I thinking? Well, then summer came, and I'm not big on bronzing because I already have dark skin anyway, but I didn't have all my color yet. So this is my bronzing one. So I'll take it and I just do a little bronzing here, a little bronzing here, and I just buff anything out that needs a little bit. It's my buffer brush. It's my little bunny foo-foo buffer brush. This is the Sigma Powder F95 brush. It's so soft. Seriously, I could just literally play with this. Play with it. I appreciate you stopping by. Please leave me any comments of your favorite brushes down below. Let me know some brushes that you think I should try down in the comments below, because this is all a community of networking. Let's share with each other. Let me know if you guys want to see a tour of my closet. I just updated it, and it's definitely not glamorous, but it's homey, and it's me, and I'm very proud of it. And it's not to show off, it's just organized, that's all. I don't have a lot of stuff, I just have it organized. And I have some knockoffs for the IKEA dresser, so let me know if you want to see that video down below, and I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for stopping by Mandie's Closet. Bye, y'all.
This is a great... we're not using that word. We are not using that word. Strike it out of your vocabulary. Oh my god! What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Really? What is your problem? Great? Great. Like the Great Gatsby great? Or Great Googly Moogly great? Which great is it?